What's up? Another day leveled up. It's your boy Salem, back with another one for you. Today we're going to be talking about the spiritual state of the world. I'm sure you guys have felt just in your gut that things are starting to change, they're starting to unravel. The state of America for sure is actually changing along with the world. The world's unraveling. America is starting to implement vax passports, and say what you want, but that's not going to be conducive to society. Start driving here, but whatever way you decide to lean on it, I don't care. But at the end of the day, any mandatory cards or anything that you have to have in order to operate in society is bad. And this is how it all started back in the Nazi Germany times. It started real subtle. It was real harmless. And it doesn't come all at once, these rules. And I just want to make sure people know. Sorry. I just want to make sure people are aware of the things that are changing, because you don't want to wake up and be like, it's too late. I didn't see all this happening around me. I didn't know this were the implications. I'm just going along with things. But when you are a sheep, you get led to the slaughterhouse. You don't get led to the pasture. People don't care about you that much. And right now, you're going to lose a lot of friends and family. You may not have lost them now, but be prepared. Know that it could happen, because some people do not and will not ever be able to think alone and think about themselves and go inside and listen to their intuition, their spirit. They need to be led by someone else. That's what politics does. They strip you from your own self-empowerment and make sure that you're reliant upon them. So anything that they could do to make sure you're reliant upon them, as far as stimulus checks, unemployment, thinking that it's all in your best interest. No, it's not, because say you're one that doesn't want to get you are going to have rules and conditions in order to get that money. And you may think it's harmless or whatever, but it's always worse than it seems. It's all for control. When has the government ever had your best interest in hand? When have they ever came out and told you how to eat healthy? When have they ever came out and told you how to deal with your sickness and illnesses a naturopathic way without needing them? Never. And they won't, because there's no money in it. A healed customer is no longer a customer. They make sure they can just treat you. They're not going to cure you. They're going to treat you. Just like with cancer. People don't die from cancer. They die from the chemotherapy majority of the time. They don't care to help you. What we have to realize, is that we have to take control of ourselves. Right now, make sure you are staying healthy, staying in the gym, staying prayed up, staying, not even in the sense of praying for things as if you can't have it. Praying is getting yourself into a mental vibration, the whole body vibration, and feeling that whatever you want, you have. Back then, when the Indians, not even back then, I'm sure they still do now, when they were to rain dance for rain, they don't do it in a state of lack. They do it in a state of, it already happened. They're feeling the mud beneath their toes. They're getting their body in tune with what they want, and the result is that it does happen. When you actually put yourself, your whole biological frame, into a state, a vibratory state of whatever it is you want to receive, the universe cannot distinguish if you are lying or not. They've done tests on athletes when they hook them up to these brain scans, and they go through these reps and all these things in their head, and their body, the same things in their body are firing as if they were actually doing those shots or doing those runs. And it's all mental. So I'm saying this because you don't need to do anything in the state of lack. Know that what we want, what you want, a better society is on the other side, and it's coming. It's just going to take a little bit more effort on our part to make sure that world comes into the picture, because there's a lot of people who are bots out here and really don't even know what to do. They're just waiting on direction. So those people that are waiting on direction, they need to see people around them taking steps as well. Use social media as a means of building a community around you of like-minded individuals. Don't let yourself feel like you're alone. There's so many people out here that think the way that you do. They may not be your next door neighbor. They may not be your family. They may not be your immediate friends, but there's people out here who are pulling for you, pulling for us, think the same way that you do. And Jesus, hold up, guys. Goddamn people, man. Don't know how to drive. But back to what I was saying, you got to be willing and able to put yourself out there. And right now, now's the time. We have no time to waste. We have to make sure that we are speaking up on issues, because the longer you choose not to speak up on these things, the worse it's going to get. And you don't want your kids or grandkids to be living in a world that you did not want to live in yourself. It's only going to get worse if you choose to not speak up on these things. And I'm realizing a lot of people are waking up, but I'm also realizing there's still a strong force on the other end trying to get people with the program. These celebrities telling people to get with the program. Just get it, bro. Just get it, bro. Stop being selfish. When has there ever been a time where that's have incentives to get a actual shot? There should not be an incentive. We should already know. There should not be some propaganda out here trying to convince us why it's in our favor. If we don't feel it is, it just isn't. My gut, my intuition, my spirit tells me otherwise. So why would I go against it? My spirit has led me into great hands and nothing but prosperity. So why would I choose to be like, you know what? You're right. You know, my intuition, I know it did steer me from death, and it's got me into great favorable outcomes and it's helped me financially, but I'm gonna go against it finally. You know, I'm just gonna go against it for once. I'm gonna try it out and take your guys' word. No, why would anyone be that insane? I know I'm not. I hope you guys aren't. And if you guys are going through anything, feel free to reach out, leave a comment, follow me on Instagram, stay connected. I'm here just to make sure that we all are leveling up despite what's going on in the world, despite of the state of society, despite how your friends, your family, your job, your school is treating you. So I just want to make this video today and expect a lot more. I'm just doing this because I love it, and I want to make sure you guys are staying on a high vibratory rate as well as myself. So as always, just know that a belief may be comforting, but only the true experiences will become liberating. Grant yourself permission to level up. Until next time, it's your boy Salem. I'm out.